Hey, how are you guys? Terrence Freeman here, and I wanted to shoot this quick video, pretty much quick video. I just wanted to share with you some thoughts and the topic of this blog. I'm a parent, and I have not been um, right by being a parent ever since being separated. And being separated from family definitely can, it has its constraints. But the reason why I wanted to share this video with you guys is, my dad um, was a very, very powerful individual, great man. I miss him dearly every day. There's not a day that I don't think of my father. He passed in 1979 when I was 9 years old, and I can clearly remember the day. So, my passion, I would say, comes from him. He's taught me how to learn to be myself, not to be afraid, because growing up, I was definitely a shy individual, scared to speak to girls, scared to make friends. I definitely was the type of child that would not communicate, very well with others. I would just always think in fear, and I guess that's just when you're a part of being human, a part of growing up, and but when my father was around, he would always inspire me to be me, and realize that, like, he would always wake me up to watch Wide World of Sports with him on Saturdays. Kung Fu on Fox, on Channel 5 used to come on Saturdays, every Saturday, 2 hours of like Kung Fu, all types of movies, Chinese movies. We would always go to the theaters to uh, watch Kung Fu because he was always into that. But he taught me ways of to becoming responsible individual. How to iron my clothes and do my tie at the age of 7, 8 years old. I didn't need help doing that, and ironing my own clothes, my uniform for school. I went to Catholic school, by the way. And it was always inspiring. My dad is an individual that, again, I will always remember and will never be forgotten. And I'm sure, those who have lost their parents or parent, I'm still blessed to have my mom, and she's, still going strong. Um, but, my mom's had to go through that whole trial and tribulation, seeing her love, the love of her life, and seeing that she lost a piece of her. And I knew that I was going to either become a part or become a product of the environment and start becoming reckless, or start staying the line that he taught me. And I eventually ended up doing the wrong thing. And I guess it's the truth that guidance is important coming from the father. When children grow up without dads, there is a big loophole, a big hole that's just missing. And some of us as children, as growing up, or even even as a teenager, we do make a lot of bad decisions, and it's simply because no guidance is there. I personally have not been there for my son the way I really should have, and it's simply because I've been letting this separation really affect me, and it shouldn't be that way. There shouldn't be no excuses. And I'm sharing this with you guys because I truly have not really opened up and shared this with anyone, and knowing that I am the one at fault, and it's time for me to step up and be, the dad, the provider. I provide, child support and here and there, but this is not what it's supposed to be. My dad did not teach me that. So, we have to lead by example, which is the the very, very truth. And you guys who are watching this video, I'm a passionate guy. I don't mess with people's emotions. I speak the truth. I'm a real dude, and I'm here to help others succeed. And it's been a few years that I've started accepting who I really am and what I am here for and what is my purpose. And this is one of the things that my dad has taught me is find that purpose, find who you really are. Don't let others um, words or mindsets of you affect you, because you are walking in your own divine. And my dad used to always go to church every Sunday, so he was a very spiritual man. Um, so be grateful that you still have your parents, whether your mom or dad, and always love them. And even you being a parent yourself, be there for your child. Don't let the relationship, if it's not working out, affect them. Because it really does affect them when you're not showing up. And lately I have not been uh, fulfilling that part. So I'm sharing that with you guys because I don't I don't hold nothing back. I'm in the environment, um, and I'm in a community around people who I can share this with, and that's why I appreciate all of you guys who are watching this. And if you guys don't know about the community, just connect with me on Facebook, and we can chat about it, or enter your best email, and I'll send you some information on that. But be the parent, be the father, be the mother. Show up. Don't take it for granted. I took things for granted after my father passed, and I'm paying for it. There's consequences to pay. Um, so I just really admire all of you guys, and just wanted to share this vlog with you guys because it's all about passion, your desires. Where do we want to be? My dad always used to tell me, like when we would go to the park, and what is it you want to be when you grow up? Where is it you want to go in life? And mind you, he would tell me these things at the age of 6 and 7. My brother was only 3 at the time. My brother really knew my dad because when our dad passed, my brother was 5 years old. At 5 you might remember some things, but not a lot. But whew, wow. Actually, I feel good sharing this story with you guys. Sharing some insight about who my dad was and why I wanted to share this on my blog with you guys. And I appreciate you guys who share comments and thoughts, and always giving me a big up, and I do vice versa. It's best that we big up each other, and as individuals and humans on this planet, it's what we do. I think that's very important, that we keep focused and stay the course of inspiring and aspiring as many people as we possibly can, who we connect with. I mean, like I tell people on my team and on the Hangouts, and I always say it. There's a reason why we have old friends, and there's a reason why we have growth friends. So with that being said, guys, I just want to thank you guys for giving me the time to share this with you, and just let you know that I'm definitely got to do more as a father than what I've usually been doing, and not letting things really get to me, as per se the separation, not talking to the moms, and just creating unnecessary drama. So if you're one of these guys, like where I was, step up, bring it to the plate. I know, my son is 15 now. I mean, he's gonna be 15 this year. And it's been since he was 11 years old that the separation happened, and you will miss it, and it will affect you if you don't do what you have to do as a parent, as a father, or as a mother, vice versa. And just wanted to share that with you guys, that my dad was great. I miss him every day, and I have to lead by example and follow suit. And that's exactly what I'm doing, what I'm going to do. Connect with my son bigger than ever, and not make no excuses. So with that being said, guys, I appreciate each and every one of you guys, and I hope that this video can connect with any of you guys who may be going through the same situation. I don't know. But just keep in mind that your dad, if he's not around, he's always with you, and at the same time, just always keep in your heart the wisdom that he has taught you. Or the same way with your moms. Either or. Just keep that wisdom if they're no longer here with you. You know, physically, but spiritually, they're here. They are always watching over you and seeing your every move and making sure that you make the right decisions. And my dad is always with me, and he makes sure that he makes sure I keep it straight. He knows that I've done some real stupidity and made some bad decisions, and yes, sometimes those decisions were pretty lucrative, but at the same time, none of it really fulfilled. So he's always kept me in guidance because I've always kept them in my heart. So do that, do the same. Keep your parent in your heart. If you do have your parents still here, love them, hug them every day, kiss them every day, and let them know how much you truly, truly admire, and you know how they truly, truly inspire you. Because without our parents, it's definitely would have been a harder road, a harder road. I mean, through life there are ruts, but it depends how big those ruts are on your own road. So that being said, guys, I want to thank you guys, and I'm sorry if I took too much of your time, but thank you guys. Love each and every one of you guys, and thank you for letting me share this with you. Many blessings to you all, and remember, keep them in your heart, guys. One love. Hold that wisdom.